Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good Thursday afternoon. I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Kyle Keel. It is a beautiful December day. Definitely not feeling like it as we have temperatures in the 50s as opposed to the 30s where we are going to be or where we're supposed to be this time of year. That will all change though tomorrow and Saturday. Temperatures will be back to the 30s. We're going to have a brisk northeast wind. And yes, some rain and snow develops here tomorrow afternoon, and that transitions to all snow tomorrow evening and as we head into Saturday. So for today, we'll call it mostly sunny to partly cloudy. I think we'll start to see a few more clouds here in our northern and western counties as we head throughout the afternoon. That's ahead of a weak cold front that moves through, but ahead of that cold front, it is going to be warm. Temperatures in the lower to upper 50s, just a couple of degrees from record high temperatures for this state. So we'll have to keep an eye on that here this afternoon. That cold front moves through here. The weak cold front tonight, the sky becomes cloudy. That wind shifts to the northeast. Temperatures not as chilly as this morning. Will generally be in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to start off with a cloudy sky. So when you're waking up, you're not going to see any rain or snow. That doesn't happen until late morning or early afternoon. That's when we start to see that first pull of moisture from the south. This is going to be in the form of a really cold rain. We're talking temperatures all day in the 30s. Might initially mix with a little snow here up toward Highway 18, but overall, I'm thinking that we are going to start off as just a chilly rain. Then as we progress through the afternoon, colder air is going to filter in and we'll start to transition some of that rain into snow. So if this transition happens sooner, we could be talking about higher snowfall totals. If it happens later, we might have to cut the snowfall totals down. The storm system as of noontime here on Thursday is still about 1,000 miles away from eastern Iowa. So there's still a lot of things to iron out as far as that track goes and the exact temperature. But this rain and snow line going to be key here. I think we'll gradually transition to all snow here as we head Friday night into Saturday morning. But I want you to take note here on Future Track. There's a really sharp cutoff here on the northern and northwestern edge. So some portions of Winneshiek, Allamakee, Chickasaw, perhaps even into Butler County. Part of the county could have maybe just a dusting of snow. The other part of the county could have 1 to 2 inches of snow. So just all depends on this exact track and where that snow does kind of cut itself off. Early Saturday morning, Dubuque, Monticello, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City likely going to be in the brunt of the snow. It will wind down from northwest to southeast through the day, and everything should come to an end by 5 or 6 o'clock on Saturday. So as far as the snowfall forecast, here's the first indications, the first snowfall map that we've put out. And generally, we're looking at a trace to 2 inches here up toward Elkader, Owine, Waterloo. I think we'll be closer to a trace in Decorah and New Hampton. Again, there's probably going to be some areas in northern Iowa that get next to nothing as far as snowfall goes. Waterloo, I think 1 to 2 inch range. Same can be said in Independence. As you head toward Manchester and Dubuque, we'll be in that 2 to 4 inch range. And yes, I do have that plus sign there. We could be talking about some locally higher amounts with a heavier snow band that could potentially set up. So you want to stay up to date here with the latest forecast over the next 24 to 36 hours. Your city by city forecast does have those temperatures back in the upper 30s here tomorrow. Lower 30s on Saturday with that snow continuing throughout the day. Again, it will wind down by the late afternoon hours. 10-day forecast does show those temperatures continuing in the 30s Sunday through all of next week. Overall, next week's dry. There could be a couple days in that Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Might see a little snow flurry activity, but overall it's dry with temperatures again in the 30s. But areas that see multiple inches of snow could have temperatures a little cooler.